Well, there should be some, you know,
Naquele telefone, surveia.